And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Fighting off the defender. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Great move in the open field. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. They jump in front here in the 4th. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. Just ran away from the defense. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff. The squad that's looking to put on a show here today, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. On first down, it's play action. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's brought down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he's got it again. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And so Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Buffaloes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Buffs. Strong game by this quarterback. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost the length of the field for a touchdown.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's on the run, launches deep. Tried to go very deep there, good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Buffaloes will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this one. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The back's got it. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And the route is on.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going.
Green 25.
They're going to run it. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Powering through. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So Colorado has the lead. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Buffs. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Ball handed off. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And in 1st down, they go right back to him. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down here for this offense. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, it's just
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Third down, out of the shotgun. Tight end makes the grab. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game. First down, they're going to throw the football.
And they heave it deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Extending the play now. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. 2nd down after that previous play.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see
the pass is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
And this is a big-time play, but it's...
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. It's brought down for a short gain. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? From the gun, he looks for an open man. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And so Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays that counts the most. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's in the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buffs. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes.